shadows creep while you and me repeat.
Hey guys, Vivacity here, and welcome back to the channel for another current household. So this is a pretty special one today because it is for the month of July, and if you guys have been with me for a long time or since the beginning even, you would know that my very first current household was July 2015. So it has been a full year almost since I have been on YouTube. The anniversary of my first video is actually July 10th. That's not when the current household went up. It was a couple videos after that, but my first current household was a year ago this month. So that's pretty special. But in terms of what's actually been going on with the family, so much. I have been playing so much this month, and I don't know why, but I've actually been wanting to update you guys for quite a while, but I forced myself to wait until July because I do like to do one a month. And for a long time I was doing them towards the end of the month, but they gradually shifted more and more towards the beginning of the month as I became more impatient to share with you guys what's been going on. So what we're looking at right now is our new home. I really did want to spend quite a long time in the other house. I want so much for there to be sort of like a home that's like a forever home that the legacy will stay in for a while, and my current household is pretty much a legacy. Like, I'm not following any special rules or anything, but I have been with these Sims for like 7 generations now, 6 or 7, so it's pretty long. But I just couldn't handle it in the other house anymore. If you guys saw the last, you know that it was a pretty big house. There were 3 floors, and it was just not very fun to play in on how the first floor never had anything going on because I didn't have enough Sims to fill it. And I had the entire first floor blank, and it was just really annoying to always go up to the second floor to use the actual first floor of the home where the kitchen, the living room, and all that were. So I did go ahead and go on the gallery and find a new house for them to live in. And if you guys want to find this house, you can. I did not make it. It was by Deligracy. So it is called the Perfect Family Home, and you can actually find it right on her profile and stuff if you search up. But I did go ahead and change the inside a lot. There are some rooms that I have not touched at all, and some rooms that are completely different. So I'm not going to like go through and like show you guys in the gallery what the house looked like before, but the outside is exactly the same. It's the inside that really has some changes. So if you guys want, you can go ahead and download the original house on your own time, and then you would be able to see what these rooms looked like before. But the kitchen living room area here, this like main entranceway and all that, is exactly the same. I did not change a single thing. I might have deleted 1 or 2 decor items or changed the wallpaper a little bit, but that is it. In terms of the bathroom, I also did not change anything except I got rid of the door to this bedroom over here because I changed it from a bedroom to sort of a different kind of room that I didn't think really needed to go into the bathroom. So this bedroom is a guest room, which is why it's pretty empty, pretty standard. There's just a bed in here and a little end table with some random knickknacks on it. So not too much going on in here. It is probably the most empty room. And then if we head over here, we have sort of a room to dedicate Juliet and Aaron to. Most of the reason for this is because we do have 3 of Juliet's, well, all of Juliet's children here, which there are 3 of them. Owen, Rachel, and Marina are all siblings. And we have Juliet's urn over here with lots of flowers and decorations, and all of these paintings are by her or they are pictures that she is in. So you guys have seen these in the last couple updates if you've watched those, which I highly recommend you do so you can understand the full story. But yes, these are all paintings by Juliet because she was a great painter. She was level 10 for a very long time before she died. And this is a picture of her and Rachel just a day or 2 before she passed. And then there's some more paintings over here. And these decor items are really just made to sort of give off the impression that there are more paintings of hers that we have in storage here that we're just not necessarily hanging up, but they are like in storage. another big painting of hers, and also Aaron's urn. So he is here, Juliet's husband. And then we have a big picture of them here, which it's kind of funny how this is the big picture I have of them, because this was a really random makeover I gave them, and they never looked like them. Like, this is the one time Aaron had really long hair for no reason at all. And like the one time Juliet wasn't wearing bright, fun colors. But we do have a couple pictures of them up here. This was probably my favorite style that Juliet wore that I liked, was that hairstyle of hers and some romantic garden clothes, I think. And then this one was during the Bachelorette Challenge, which Juliet was actually featured in when she and Aaron went on a camping trip towards the end of the Let's Play. But yes, so then if we go back here before we go up to the second floor, this is sort of like a guest house sort of deal. It was decorated very much to look sort of like an in-law lived here. So lots of rich, like wealthy items all around, and very pink, very stylized, very feminine. I did go ahead and change a lot of that because Marina is living back here, and she's not very traditionally feminine at all, really, and she doesn't like super bright colors. She prefers darker colors and purples. So I did go ahead and change up her bedroom. Most of this in here were objects that were already here that I just recolored, and then I added an easel because she's also artistic. It happens to run in the family. I changed up the wallpaper and stuff. Most of them, again, are exactly the same things that were in here. I just changed the color palette. The bed is all new though, because it was just much too fancy for her to go ahead and keep. So this is what she has. And then I have yet to change or renovate the living room kitchen area at all, but I will do that. I would like to have a TV out here so that I watch TV in her own little guest house back here and not have to go to the main house to do that. I also haven't changed her bathroom at all, but it's fine for bathrooms. I like white, so that's good. And then if we go upstairs in the main house, we have everyone else's bedrooms. So this was, I believe, one of the master bedrooms. There was actually a bathroom in here that I got rid of because I really wanted to have the space to put all of Owen's furniture in here and his desk for his computer, since he does work in the tech guru career. And this is actually all furniture except for the desk that was in the last house. So I really did try to bring over a lot of the furniture that we had, especially for the bedrooms, and use as much of it as we could, so that way it would be a bit more realistic to where you move. Yes, you buy new things, but most of the stuff that you bring with you, you already have. So we do have a lot of his stuff in here, and yeah, that's about it. Then if we go over here, we have Rachel's bedroom, which I might actually get rid of this door to the bathroom. I think I'm actually going to do it now because I've been meaning to do that and I just keep forgetting, because I have a shared bathroom right now in my new house, and I can tell you that like it's not the best thing when there's multiple doors into a bathroom, because it's more doors you have to worry about locking when you're in there and just a lot of hassle. But yes, this is Rachel's bedroom. This room I have not changed at all. This room was totally set up like this. I actually felt that it went a lot better with Rachel's personality than the furniture she had in the old house, so she got rid of all her furniture and bought all new furniture, I guess. So that is her place. Living area up here, I didn't change too much. I just got rid of a bunch of the toys that were everywhere because we don't really have any children living here right now, so it just didn't make sense. And then this couch we brought over from the old house, so I replaced the couch that was there. Bathroom is the same. And in terms of this room, completely and totally different. Everything in here I added, except for the closet was here, but it was double closets. It actually looked pretty cool, and I would have liked to keep it, but the room was so small. I'm actually also having this glitch, I don't know if you guys are, where my walls go invisible like this. And the only way I've learned to fix it is if you draw where the wall is and then go back, it gets fixed. So I'm just going to do that really quickly. And also, I guess I messed up on the coloring of these walls because it was originally purple in here. I changed it to purple, but then I decided to go with this orange color instead. So we're gonna stay with that. But this is Evelyn's room. So she's also an artist. She loves to paint. She's very good at it. So she has her easel set up here in front of her window. a bunch of knickknacks and books and stuff over here, and a pretty tiny desk, but it gets the job done. She has her computer and a bunch of bookshelves behind her. I wish these were actually usable, but I really loved the way they looked from the Cool Kitchen pack. And then she has her bed over here, and I love how this is completely functional. She can get in here, and it's a very nice, like, just a little bit of a sectioner between the room. Sectioner, that's not a real word, but yeah, it makes it so that when you open the door, you're not staring right into, you know, the face of the person on the bed. There's a little bit of a there so that you get a little bit of privacy when you're sleeping. And of course, she has a bunch of her own artwork all over the walls. So that covers the house, which was probably a lot of talking, and I'm sorry. But in terms of what is actually happening with the family, last time that we had an update, we also had Owen's daughter Malia living with us. She has since moved out because she has grown into a young adult, and she actually has her own family now. So she has married Wolfgang Munch, who I did give a makeover to. He came with Get Together, and he was like bleach blonde and like this rocker dude, and he still is, but he toned down his look a little bit. And they also have a daughter named Madeline. So currently Malia, Wolfgang, and Madeline are living in their own home. They have grown up and moved away and moved on. We do still see them every once in a while, but they are not living with us anymore. Also, Owen is an elder. I did give him just like the black hair with the gray bits in it, so he wouldn't look as old right away, but I'm probably going to change his hair to all gray soon, because he has been an elder for quite a bit. In terms of everything else, Marina is a young adult. A lot of stuff happened with her romantically. She basically was dating this guy named Tobias for a while. They were childhood best friends, always hanging out together, and they just started dating, but she was never really like completely into him. I think they were just really dating because Marina wanted to be in a relationship, and she felt very safe with Tobias, I'm gonna go with Tobias, yeah? I'm just gonna call him Toby, okay? So she felt very safe with him, and he was interested in her, so she went for it, but nothing really awesome happened there. It wasn't a great relationship. She was never really super interested in him as anything more than friends, which is why they also have the just friends and just good friends little like relationship markers there, which does kind of suck. And they're actually still dating right now. She is planning on breaking up with him though, because as you can see, we have a romantic relationship with Mackenzie over here, and Mackenzie is actually the daughter of, what is her name? I guess we don't know her, but Owen would. She is the daughter of Alexa, who is Owen's ex from before he was dating Anna. If you guys remember a few updates ago, basically Owen was dating Anna, but he had a crush on his best friend Alexa. And basically what happened there was that crush sort of drove them apart as friends, so they dated for a little bit. He did have a little bit of an affair with Anna before they got married, but he cut it off with Alexa because he felt guilty, and they have not talked since, so he sort of lost his best friend that way, which does suck. But her daughter, Mackenzie, is the one that Marina's interested in. So Marina and Owen are siblings, and she is interested in her brother's ex's daughter, which is a little strange, but you know what? This family is a little strange. So that is what's going on right now. Basically, she has to break up with Toby because she has realized her feelings for Mackenzie, and she has fully accepted them, and she wants to date her, and she wants to have her be a part of her life rather than Toby. And of course, she still wants to be friends with Toby, but I'm not sure how well that's going to go over with him. So we will have to see how that turns out. In terms of Rachel, she is still divorced from, what is his name? Still divorced from Zachary, although she has been having random thoughts about him lately, and it's currently very complicated, so we don't know where that's going either. I feel like they might get back together, but she also has a romance with Russell, and they are very much attracted to each other, but they don't really know each other that well. She just knows that he's a good sim, so lots of romances going on, except for Owen, which sucks a little bit, but maybe he'll find a nice older lady for him to fall in love with. But yes, the romance problems are strong for Rachel and Marina. In terms of Evelyn, she doesn't really have anybody she's romantically interested in right now. She's really just focusing on her art and her school since she is still a teenager. And we're actually doing pretty well with money because everybody is working a job and they're pretty well promoted. Even Evelyn has a part-time job, so she works as a level 3 manual laborer on the weekends, so she gets some chunk of change there. And how far along is she? She's a level 4. Owen is a level 5, and Marina is level 3. So like not super awesome, but we have managed to get enough money to afford this house and have so much saved up. And I don't remember if I actually went over this in the last part, but we did have a restaurant for a while, but it just wasn't working out. It was really sort of a money pit and was taking our money more than it was making us any money, so we did sell it, which is also why we have some more compared to the last part. But that is pretty much it in terms of updating that I have for you guys. I know I talked a lot about the house, and I would like to go in more in depth about Rachel and Marina's love lives, their separate love lives, in the next update, and I really want to focus on that when I'm playing. I did play a lot, and I feel like I talked about it really quickly, and it makes it seem like not as much time has gone by, but it has been quite a while since the last update, and Marina is actually being invited out by Toby, so we're gonna go ahead and say no because we don't want to lead him on any more than we have, and she's feeling really sad about it, which is not too great at all. But I am going to go ahead and end this update here, so definitely let me know in the comments what you guys think that well, really what you think Rachel should do, because she's the one who's more conflicted about who she wants to be with. Marina knows she wants to be with Mackenzie. It's just a matter of when she is going to break things off with Toby and how exactly that's going to go for them, whether or not they're still going to be friends, or if he's just going to be too hurt about the whole thing to be able to move on. And I'm sure she's not happy about that thought at all, which is why she's feeling pretty sad. But yes, that is going to be the end of this update, so let me know what you think about all of that in the comments down below, and don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you guys enjoyed and you want to see more, and I will see you all next time.